Hello, welcome to the stream again, as always. So, we're here, we're back, it's Saturday, and you may have seen my video. I won the 650 SCT3, finally, after skating through the entire event. It looks like I am dropping frames, just a few. But now I seem to be dropping about 4% of my frames. I'm just already not in the menu. So it seems that I'm already having a little bit of issues. Might have to bump down a couple of settings. I'm going to change it to 1500 and see what happens. I shouldn't be dropping frames. Seems to be a bitrate issue. I'm starting to drop more frames. This is not very good. Oh. So far, so good. Sorry for the lowered quality, but OBS allows custom bitrate, so I dropped it down half a megabyte. And it seems to be now fixing the issue. Sorry, that was my mistake. So yeah, hopefully less lag. Maybe it's because I'm running a interesting setup. I don't know, it should be good. So yeah, I also almost done with the Arrinera Hussarya Championship, but we're gonna wait for tires because it's not ready yet. It'll be ready on stream, so we'll be doing that. And then we got this cup to play. I know you guys want to see me do that Holden, and you know what? That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna rock the Holden. Let me just check exclusive deals. There's nothing good. Let's hop right in. Holden Coupe. Let's see. Just so you know, I did fix the issue with the audio on the Streamlabs, so if you guys spam, what is it? If you spam subscriptions or donations or something, I do ensure there will be sound. Just saying. So not only your name will pop up, but there's going to be a pretty annoying sound. It may be funny at first, but it'll get pretty annoying after a while. You don't need to use an extra tank. I mean, yeah, I do have a lot. What was that? Thank you, Asphalt, for teleporting me. Maybe that's not the best route. Maybe I need to take the slower, not slower, but the longer route. Also today we're going to be, I'm going to be hosting the Clan Battle Tournament third challenge thing. We're going to draw the third challenge on stream, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. So I tried to be a little cheeky there. That backfired. We have no drop frames, so it seems to be all good. And I missed the nitro. But this car's momentum based, so it's not that bad. I'm gonna take the longer route, since we're a tank. And likely so, we are 2 seconds faster. But not a very good position. Alright, so complete 2 multiplayers using a car, Volkswagen. Let me just take a look, because we have this car search. There are 3 VWs, they're not very good though. That's not a very good daily challenge. Alright, we gotta make sure we don't get deranked. We gotta play weak. It might do more. I don't know. Which, by the way, you may have noticed my token count went down because I bought the Mazda RX-8. The big Asphalt meme of the week was that Gameloft changed the prices if you reinstalled the game. So now a lot of the cars that are normally credits are now tokens for some dumb reason. And they doubled the price of the RX-8. So before anything happens, I actually bought the RX-8 on Windows. And it is full of Hussarya GTs. Except we are much better than the Hussarya. Pretty much every way. Whoa. Get out of my face. Gonna have to drop back there. Oh no. Oh no. Take it back up. Alright, well we got second. And we actually went up. So, fine with me. Cheesy boy. Come on. This is not his video. This is my video. If you get a chance, please put up a review about the Mazda RX-8. I don't need to put a review because it's the best D-Class car that's ever set face to the game. I mean, let me find it. There it is. I didn't really tune it. So you know what we're going to do, actually? We're going to actually use the Season 9 search. Find our Mazda. Let's play the Season 9 race on Sector 8, because why not? RX-8, brand new. See, he's not even here, and he's already being mentioned and spammed. What was that? Didn't get the nitro cancel. Oh my god, I'm not used to that. Enough to run Mafia 3? I don't know. Bit wide. Oh my god, that's so bad. That was just a bad run. I know, we got many reveals. We got the Corvette ZR1 that got revealed. That is wicked. Even more wicked is probably the Tesla Roadster, because that thing is supposed to be a supercar killer. Still no drop frames. So it is good, and I just kind of tapped the wall there and lost the perfect run. Oh, it didn't make it. How's my condition? It's pretty bad, isn't it? Vulcan Sector 8? Not really. I'm not going to try the Vulcan. Yeah, the brand new Tesla Roadster got revealed. Just the yesterday, or Thursday night, I guess. It is wicked. Maybe not in terms of looks, because it kind of looks like a mix of like a Porsche Cayman and... Oh my god, the flat spin physics are not even going to get a lap here. But yeah, top speed 250 miles an hour, 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds. And it gets some like 650 miles on a full charge. Oh no, my nitro starter ran out. No. That's gotta have wasted the tuning condition. We got one try left. One try. Yeah, I just bought the RX-8, Ali, like a couple days ago. They really need to fix the physics on this game. And that's gonna be it. It's dead. At least the Elite only takes 1 hour, so they'll be ready again, but like that's a wasted attempt. So, still got a while till our Arrinera shows up. Let's see, what are our featured cars? Nothing good. You know, cars have been killed quite a lot this update. It's gonna get killed even more with the Aprilia. But, $1.5 million to fully pro this thing. Come on.
Dank meme is back.
It works! Thank you very much, Justin. Not Justin, Joseph. Oh my god, I messed it up. It works. Thank you very much for the $2 donation, Joseph. How's the sound on that? Oh my god, it gets even better. That's just one of the things you get if you donate. That notification, I have many of them. There's 3 variations of the donation notification. There's 3 variations of sponsoring. It works. I told you I fixed the sound, and it works very well. Yes, pretty dank. Oh my god! Ayrton Senna. That actually boosted my acceleration, it seems like. I'm not going very fast for this rank. And I'm in an SLK, so... I maxed it by when they had the token upgrades. Not a good idea. Nice name. Fluid Geoduck. Alright, let's catch him. And I guess pass him from over. This is bad. There we go. No beamer. Please. Or is that a Camaro? The SLK beat a Camaro MP2 with max rank. It's just maxed. It's not even pro'd. 1678 Camaro and a BMW homage. Oh my god. That was risky. That was very risky. Alright, so I got a challenge. Well, not I got a challenge. Could somebody spit a challenge at me? I lost points. I don't care. I'm still in Champion League. He wants to spit a challenge. You're a Sector 8, no thanks. I'm like done with that. 650S Season 9. It's not max though. I don't have the Egoista. MP431. Mine's not fully P1 Season 9. You guys want me to beat it so bad. I do have the Tramontana XTR, but it's not very upgraded. You challenge me to lose weight? Really? Come on. That's just mean. Yeah, I'm not even overweight. I do have Forza Horizon 3, but I don't want to boot up my Xbox. You see, my MP431's not Pro. It's not fully upgraded. You know, honestly, the only thing you guys to spit at me that's reasonable is the Mura. Let me see how it reacts to the flat spins, if it's any better, if it's just like the RX-8. If it's like the RX-8, I won't bother. Let's just see how this reacts to flat spins. Missed the nitro. It's just like the RX-8. Oh, unless I barrel like X-Rage, it's not gonna work. You just can't. I was just trying not to get deranked. Then that flat spin works. I still gotta get used to this left one and make it somehow to the right. See, it's not good enough. It's like a 102.4. I'm a second off of Alex's record. So what's the trick to doing the second gap trick? Is it that? Oh, that's pretty good. That was still an 8 though. But what's the trick to that? liking. What's Mastery 5? San Diego Unplugged? You have a time for me? Felino Season 9 single tank. That Oza I will try. Because that one is pretty good. And I've been practicing, what is it? Barcelona reverse with that Honda. So I'm up for Barcelona reverse. The Corvette is not on Windows. Asphalt Extreme. Asphalt Extreme is pretty behind on Windows. I don't know the record though. Going. The new Tesla Roadster, yeah, but that would be the king of everything. Because it's so fast. Oh, my steering locked up. Yeah, those two cars are not in Asphalt Extreme. Since, you know, Windows gets treated such fairly. That would have been Stunt King. Let's try going from the right. Oh yeah, that works. Felino seems to like that turn. Oh my god, my speed went down so much on these ramps even though they seem fast. And that last turn was not good. I know that is not at all the record. So it seems dropping too late will get you worse airspeeds. See, with the Honda, you want it to drop as late as possible. This one, there's a certain spot you have to hit. Yeah, this thing seems to really like that jump section. It's pretty consistent there. There's so many cool cars that need to get added to Asphalt, like the Valkyrie and the Project One and the FX6K Evo, and that car by Lamborghini that was designed by people at MIT that I can't pronounce. That was not good. No, we're actually right now on the Mercedes C63 muscle car special projects right now in Windows. We're not even on the Porsches yet. I gotta reset my nitro starter, because it's gonna run out soon. Pretty good airspeed. That was so bad. Hey Anthony. So, the Clan Battle Tournament 3rd challenge, I don't know. I was contacted by RL, which is one of the coordinators, and he told me to wait. He'll let me know when I'm supposed to do it. Because not all the teams have picked the challenge. But hopefully RLR can let me know. Alright, that was bad airspeed. RLR can let me know when to do the drawing. I don't have the Arrinera Hussarya GT. It's still in championship for me. Why do you want to see a last turn with the Arrinera so bad on Barcelona? Oh my god, I can't seem to drive this now. Take KOs from the left. That wall tap. That was good airspeed though. Okay, it seemed to be really consistent at the start, but now it's just screwing with me. I don't have enough nitro. I need to go wide here. I'm gonna need a damn good airspeed. That was good airspeed, but that was not a good setup. I'd be amazed if this beats my record. It won't, because I crashed. Oh yeah, Black Friday. See, I'm not going to shop on Black Friday because I'm in America, and I don't know if you've seen clips of American Black Friday, but that is basically a big red flag. Yo, what is that jump? I'll keep it. Ooh. Did I just discover something new? Wasted perfect run. Let's just keep going with it. This is not going to be my record, but let's just keep going just to see what we get. Almost a crash. Ooh, that was a good last turn. That beat my record! 109, okay. I don't know why I did that. Oh, because I have 17 seconds left on my tuning kit, that's why. It's not new. Yeah, but like every Black Friday, there's always people that get injured, go to the hospital, they get pepper sprayed. It's just a mess, and it's not worth your time, because the lines are long anyway. I'd just rather go on Amazon. Sometimes those servers are unstable. Now the question is it faster to go wide and take the airspeed, not the airspeed, the nitro cancel, or do you go the normal tight route? I did too much correction. Too much. And we lost the perfect run right there. That was so bad. Let's just keep going. That was bad. I'll just finish the race to get the credits. Oh yeah, there's the NASCAR Championship tomorrow. So you go for the barrel at second ramp. See, I did experimenting when I did the Honda, and I found that the forced barrel was faster. Even though it would make it to the second ramp. That was really bad airspeed. Finally, a good ramp there. No wall tap. That's how we do it. Oh my god, we had a really good 2 ramps and then a mediocre last ramp. Oh no, last turn, no, I ruined it. Choke. Choke. That would have been the record anyway. I believe Alex has like a 6 or something like that. Some crazy thing like that. Oh, so can you repeat Alex's record? Yeah, rip Porsche. Which another LMP1 news, Fernando Alonso is going to be driving for Toyota at Le Mans next year. Let's see if his GP2 engine luck comes to Toyota. Toyota already has solid quality reliability. This is also not the same for all cars, but the Felino is similar. It has good acceleration, it has good nitro. It's a similar statistic. Not statistic, but it's a similar inference. I mean, I could try doing it this way, but I think it's a bit harder to set up. Hey, that wasn't a fair try. See, I was getting 256 there when I was getting 258 doing the other thing. I feel like it's a bit more difficult for not much of a time gain, if any. And that's not gonna do it, nope. Just keep going. Whoa. Let me check on actually my nitro starter. See, I know Formula E is way too popular, but like, it's lame. Formula 1 is where it's at, because it's the fastest, it's the most fun, the best drivers are there. It's entertaining to watch. Oh my god, that was so bad. So bad. See, it seems more difficult to set that one up. And my steering locked there for a second and I smashed into that car. The next assembly cup is the Porsche 718 Boxster. See, that's 254 now, getting into even lower speeds. That's actually a pretty good airspeed. So it seems if I go far left, no, I don't get the orange nitro. Alright, I need this PR. Oh, I got it the last second, just as I grazed against the wall. The setup. Oh, not the best last ramp. Not perfect. 8:45. Okay, I'm actually going to, for the sake of this, look up Alex's record on the community to see how far off I am. Just hold on. Yeah, Biome was lit back then. Found it. Alex. 779? I'm 2 frames off of Alex. Let's grab this record. He got 680? Oh, I didn't submit anything. In the Season 9 Hall of Fame, 779 is the record. Let's see. Let's take our normal route, because we got a 104.8 with that route. Oh, that was bad. Let's go in the inside of that car. We're going to lose the perfect run anyway. Oh, that was not so bad actually with the flat spins. We just didn't get a straight landing. There's a lot of things bad with our lap. That not being one of them. Oh, too much nitro. And a bad setup. Yeah, this is an awful setup. Not even gonna bother with that. I'm amazed. It's really dark in this room, yet I mean, face cam's working pretty well. So bad. I needed that nitro. Purple Haze, calm down. I know now. If you don't understand what Anthony is, I got demonetized. I got hit with the adpocalypse thing and it said sexual content. I have no idea, honestly, why I would even get marked for that, but now there's nothing I can do. I'm in the trap. As many YouTubers are in. And that was on my McLaren video, actually. So, I don't know why. Yep. That was a fail. Play extreme, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how bored we get with this. Up, tap the wall. Bad setup. There we go. Finally a good last turn. And that was a 812. Only 1 frame improved from that time. Yes, Ali, but then you get the extra triple. There's a ton of factors in the Asphalt physics engine. If you really want me to push using the 1 ramp, I couldn't do anything cheeky with that. Really? My PC, why is it lagging? Because I'm hooked up to the Elgato. I've actually dropped no frames from the stream. I think I need a better HDMI cable than this, though. I'm using like a cheap one. I'm just gonna restart. That was a bad run. It's input lag from the HDMI cable. It doesn't lag normally. But I think the HDMI display is a bit messed up. It is an old Elgato. Okay, why am I doing that? I don't know why, but I have muscle memory from that. Oh my god, that was so bad. I was running low on nitro. That wouldn't have worked anyway. Oh, that was so bad. Wait, why is my speed 243? My boosters ran out. Oh yeah. That's really bad. At least you're right there, so it doesn't have to come down to making up time. That was so bad. What's up with these ramp physics? Why am I going so high? That's actually pretty good airspeed. No, 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 no. I'm calling that. Just, I need a break from that. And someone did mention my tires are indeed ready for the Hussarya GT. So now I'm going to actually follow the thumbnail and let's do the Arrinera Hussarya Championship. This is my tune. Pretty risky, but let's just try it out. Snowy wilderness of Patagonia. You mean the snowy lagginess of Patagonia. As you see, my previous attempt, I wrecked on that first corner. And I failed. I should be fast enough to pass this stage. I'm not sure about Dubai. Alright, what's this one? Oh, is this the one where you start from the bottom? Yep, you start from the bottom. This is gonna be close. Not really. Ooh, perfect nitro. I'll just redo that one since now we have to go straight to the grand finale. There we go. And now 3 flat spins. One more shot. I'm gonna try flat spinning the first ramp. That went really well. Good turn. Alright, and the grand finale. Wow. Not even a perfect start. How would you like it if each Asphalt race started with like that little? You have to rev it up to the right RPM in order to get a good launch. Whoa, I barely missed that tree thing. The rock.
Howdy, it's your boy Baby.
Whoa, someone subscribed. I didn't catch your name. Thank you very much for subscribing. The grand finale is done. One more to buy. Fortunately, you guys are not going to get to see it, but who knows how that will be. Alright, so I'm actually going to take a break. So, normally I would restart the game just to make sure it doesn't crash mid-game. But since someone requested it, and I do actually have some content for that, I'm going to pop into Extreme. Just for a little bit. Don't worry, we're not switching. We're going to go back to Asphalt 8. We're only going to be here for like 5 minutes.
Howdy,
Because
it's your
I
boy
figured might as
Baby.
well tape this. So right here you're
Howdy,
seeing this
it's your boy
DC
Baby.
return card still locked. And as soon as it loads, it's because it's locked behind special projects. And
Howdy, it's
as
your
you
boy
can see,
Baby.
final phase available. And not only that, we're at the final phase, we are on the final...
Howdy, it's your boy Baby.
Come on. Load, you stupid thing. We are on the final race.
Howdy, it's your boy Baby.
And now people are spamming subscribing. So now we are going to win this car thing. So since someone wanted to see it, we'll just win it. And then we'll go back to Asphalt 8. Don't leave, this is only for one race. We're just gonna win this and
Howdy,
go back.
it's your boy Baby.
People are mass subbing already. Look at 60 FPS.
Howdy, it's your boy Baby.
Did my chat just disconnect itself? And I crashed because I was paying attention. Alright, let's see if I can take him on the final turn. Let's go! We won by 0.2 of a second. What's going on? Is chat not working? Let me just see on my phone. What's up with this? I can see the chat on my phone, but I'm not able to see it on my computer. Wait, let me just restart this. And before stream crashes. No, it's not frozen. It's just my chat crashed on my computer. Huh. That's weird. Okay, so don't leave yet, because we just finished special projects, if any of you care, and we have won the car. No, I'm not gonna dab. I'm not gonna make that a meme. The chat wasn't working, that was what was wrong. But now it's back. So, yeah, we won the car. It's a newer version of what we have in Asphalt 8, actually. It's the 2016 version. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Overly overpowered in this game. But yep, let's claim that stupid box. It's gonna be trash because this game's RNG is trash. But yeah, now we have that, and get all the goodies it's got with it. Last one needs level 50. So yeah, that's done. So, no. We're done with Extreme. Just wanted to win that, and might as well do that on stream. So let's reload Asphalt 8. I don't have the Cobra. Let's head right back into that Felino, because I actually do want to beat that record, and I feel like I can. I just need air speeds. Dart on multiplayer, except they're not in free race. There needs to be a free race season on the weekend, so that I could do mess with MP, because I don't want to mess because I'm pretty low in Champion League, so I don't want to risk it on the final weekend. That was really close to the wall, but not hitting it. Same with that. Dropped too late. Doesn't matter how good these next two ramps are. That was a horrible first ramp. And that was another 812 on my first shot. Lovely. There's 10-minute MP vids anymore because there's MP leagues, and now everything is penalized if you do bad in multiplayer. I missed it when the ratings didn't mean anything, because then you could just troll around in any car. But now you have to use only good cars in order to do well, because everyone's in MP-tuned cars, and it doesn't make it fun when literally every single person is in a Cobra, or a Camaro, or an SLK, or any MP-tuned car. Unfortunately, the series died, and I do have some pre-recorded episodes, but they are so old that they're not relevant anymore. That was weird. But they're from over a year ago. Since MP 2.0 is over a year old. Amazingly. That's a pretty good turn. The first half of the lap wasn't very good. Oh, that was actually not bad. The last ramp was really good. Oh, that was a really good last turn. And that was a 779. So now we're on the Hall of Fame record. Joint record with Alex's Hall of Fame submission. But I'm still a 10th away from beating his PB. Which is possible. Asphalt is kind of dead, I think. And the sad part is that Gameloft is part of the reason it's dying with all those changes they made. It's turning people away from the game. They need to drop Asphalt 9 if they want to save their company. Because that's what's going to drag in the huge popularity. Hopefully it's close to being done. But honestly, I don't know the status of 9. So, hey Airful. Why do you have the need to insult me? If you don't like my content, just don't watch it. So why are you here? Honestly, the one who has no life is the one that's making insults on people. That was way too high. Oh my god, that was such a good turn. Unbelievable. Honestly, I'm not in the basement. You can kind of see there's a window next to me. Basements are underground. All you have to do is just flow like water. Honestly, if you notice, I don't use extra tanks often, and they just kind of just stack up. If you do well in vents, you know, Trick's been around for like 3 years. They've just been stacking up. And then there was obviously that tag racing thing. There was a mistake by Gameloft. Instead of offering 1 extra tank, they offered 125 extra tanks. So they let everyone keep it. Well, that would have been pretty sick. The Golden Coop. I actually got it on iOS. Stop playing this game if you're good at NFL cars. I'll tell you this, stop getting on my channel because you're now banned, boy. I'm not gonna stop YouTube because from what I've built, I have all of you guys who are real fans that keep me the motivation to keep streaming every week. And keep making videos. And you know, if I didn't have you guys, I'd be nothing. The fact that I'm recognized, the fact that I show up in a search bar, the fact that you guys, hundreds of you come show up to the stream every week is incredible. And I guarantee, you saying I have no life, you don't have any of that. That was a really good airspeed right there. So let's get a solid lap here. Oh my god. I can't get a solid lap without ruining some airspeed here or there. Let me check on my boosters. You know, I don't know. I'm kind of bored of Felino. Oh, it's ready. Alright, well. Going from one race to the next. I do have to actually get this race done. Because I do want to put on a show because, you know, this is a pretty interesting car for Sector 8. The RX-8. Why does the RX-8 love to do that? Let's just try this way. And finally I could do the turn with the keyboard. And that's better than any Heat Cup record I've done. Believe it or not. Sector 8. I already tried it earlier today though. It's like I really, with this input delay it's hard, and plus I can't do that second gap trick, so that was so bad, but let's just continue. And crash. Honestly, I'm not even surprised that Alex beat my record. He's on fire this year, and I would say, if there was an award for Player of the Year, I would give it to him, because he's really developed some massive skill this year. And he has been very entertaining to watch this year. I would call him definitely, without a doubt, Player of the Year, if there was an award for that. Because he beat pretty much every record there is. I'm not as good as I used to be. I mean, yeah, I am pretty good. I had the Sector 8 Mira thing. I've had some pretty incredible laps. I had that Desir lap. That was incredible. But, like, I don't know. You see, it takes me time to get a good lap. And Alex, apparently gets his laps in less than 10 minutes. Which, you know, there's a time where I used to be able to do that. But not anymore. Not anymore. Maybe because I haven't practiced every day as I used to. Because now I just know these tracks by heart. And I just kind of guess and just wing it on how the cars react. How's our condition? Still alright? See, Oso was king, but he deleted all of his videos. And, like, he doesn't play as much anymore. Honestly. But, like, 2015, we had, I can't pronounce his name to save my life, but you know what I'm talking about. He's the VS guy that we all subbed to and we all knew, and we all knew he got, like, top ones. I can't pronounce it, but it's, like, whatever, quit the game. And then 2016 it was all Ali Raza before he got the suck from the Banhammer. I'm not saying they're bad now, but like they literally dominated everything. Like there's a time where you'd expect them to be on the top. Alright, let's try this last turn. Just keep going. I believe that was the same record. So let's just check on our Arc-State's condition. It's dead. So that was our last try. This car is dead. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Pop-Tart. Not in terms of legitimacy. Did I miss 2013, 2015? I do, because that was when, especially early 2014, that was when it was free and not, like, pay to win. But, like, 2015 Asphalt, that was still pretty bad, because they had tokens, and, you know, back when, like, the Ferrari 330 P4, that was such an exclusive car. And yeah, that was a pretty bad time. Now literally everyone can max pro every car, but 2015, that's the time where pretty much you can max pro one car from each class, and you had to stick with it, and you had to hope it stayed king for a while. The Felino was able to do that in like the Ferrari 330 P4 and stuff. Yes, I do know who Cheesy Boy is. See, Wisdom was also really, really good, but he's like on and off. Like he was like in for like the second half of 2015, and then he was out for a while, like pretty much all of 2016, I think. And in the first half of 2017, he was back in, but now he's out again. See, there's a fake Wissam on there. Alright, so let's see. Let me check if I'm supposed to be doing the Clan Battle Tournament drawing, because we are about an hour and a half into the stream. I don't know, it seems like the teams don't want to pick so early. Play another Sector 8 event? I mean, we could try to push the Mira. But I don't know, I don't want to push more, you see? It's really hard to do. That 545 was not, something that I could pull off in 10 minutes. Maybe on that day it was, but I was practicing for a very long time. Okay. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? You know what? Just to shut you guys up. Oh, I should have picked Munich. Get in your darts. It's dart time. Sure, X-Rage, it took a few minutes. You've been spending months on that race, I know. Because you had like the 6XX, you had the 7XX. You were pushing that one. Because even when on that day I did get the 545, I got it in less than 10 minutes. But I had been like practicing that over many different streams. So eventually I got used to it. But then I stopped playing that for like 3 months. Now I'm not accumulated to that as much anymore. And you know, even though yes, Alex beat my time, it's pretty hard to do it. He got it from that second gap trick, which I am terrible at. I need to learn how to do that if I want to do good. Fruitful Dart 56, that seems pretty fitting for this race. The Panas GTR1, you see they don't have many GTR1 cars. They have the AMG GT3, the 650S GT3, the Arrinera Hussarya GT. They have a couple other race cars, but like, no GTR class cars. Like none of the Le Mans stuff, none of the Sebring or Daytona 24 Hours, or none of that. No GTEs. They don't have a Porsche 911 RSR, which is like a staple now that Porsche license is open. I forgot I'm not having a tuning kit. And there's a Desir trying to ruin the race. See, this is what I mean. I'm gonna get deranked so much in this race, like, you aren't even gonna believe it. Whoa, barely missed that train. It's going a lot faster than I imagined. Munich is a really beautiful map. It's just a shame we don't have enough events with it. I went right through that gap. How much do I get to? Oh my god. I just fed that Desire. And you see, this is why I don't do Dart MP, because you have people like this who are just farming MP points. And even though I didn't get thrown back into what is it, Pro League, that's just risky. Why is the 2014 touring car, what do you mean, where is it? This one? Because this was an R&D event, and this is a one-off car. They ran this R&D twice. I won it on the R&D. That's pretty much the only way you can get this car. You want me to use it? It's kind of useless to me. Not all of them. The Cayman GT4 at 959 had really good nitro. The GT3 RS and the 718 also had not bad nitro. The 918 I believe had the worst, but it still wasn't even bad. But like the Cayman GT4 and the 959 had really solid nitro, especially the Cayman. This is a good car. It's just, you know, it was added in the wrong time. I'd rather we had the 2016 version in this game instead of the 2014. And this car was added in 2016. I don't know why they couldn't get the 2016 version. So I'm gaming on an HP NV15T and I'm streaming on a Lenovo Y520. The pre-patch 918 was really bad in terms of handling, but now the post-patch, it could at least drift now. What could I pop in right now? Yeah, the villain wheels was horrible. I'm glad they're never releasing that. Ever. Alright, so our field's pretty much full. Heat cup position is pretty secure for top 100, so don't need to bother with that one. Sector 8 with A-class cars, but my MP425 is not pro, so that's a kind of a danger zone. Let's try and improve our hold-in time. Yeah, the first Great Wall update, that was the best update ever. Oh, it's raining outside. The biome wasn't until the Dubai update. This one we just had the McLaren P1 as the king, and the F-150 is like our meme car. Where's the PR? Whoa, that was a bad skid. It's like the skid clearing 650S GT3. I'm just gonna restart because that's just an atrocious run. You just have to keep farming, and you know, I'm not insane enough to farm 30 million credits. I think the most I ever had at one point was like 14 million ever. And I was insane. And yeah, I don't really farm anymore. The last time I farmed was like spring break of this year. So I can get ready for an update. And I had the day off. But, yeah, now that we have heat cups giving away credits like no tomorrow, that's kind of how the way I accumulate credits every update. Because they give a decent amount, like 60,000 for a heat cup every day. That's pretty decent. You don't need a perfect lap to get, you know, top 1,000. I don't really try on heat cups. Only a couple of heat cups I actually tried to get a good time on, and those were records I was trying to beat. I did get a top 1 on a 1 heat cup, the SLK Special Edition, when everyone was using Corvette Grand Sports, and that was a terrible time. So that was pretty good. But otherwise, yeah, heat cups are a pretty decent way to get credits and stuff. Yeah, RPM Rigby, he did the 24 hours of Le Mans Asphalt Edition where he just farmed for a whole day straight and got like an absurd amount of credits. Alright, that was a pretty bad start, but we also have a bunch of nitro to work with, so let's see how much we can work with. Going full speed. right into the wall. The Holden tuning? Yeah, here you go. It's 0500 and then 5050. It's a pretty basic tune, but it's pretty effective. It's really effective. And hey, I'm not wearing glasses. Just for a moment. Yeah, only hackers can get the villain wheels. Did I actually claim the collection for getting the McLaren? GT3? No, I don't have any of the Jaguars. I'm missing the AMG because I didn't win it because stupid hackers stole it. You know, honestly, look at these times. I made it in the top 100 with my single tank time, but like, come on, 1 minute flat. There's still hackers roaming around. Look at this stupid. Even though 50th was 545, which is pretty close to the iOS threshold, it's still kind of ridiculous how we still have hackers flooding the game for some blueprints. Don't they already have all the cars hacked? It's pretty lame. Alright, so let's actually drive with the Skid Claren, since, whoa, did I have 24 minutes of, tuning kit? I think I accidentally clicked it twice. Oh well. You can already see the bugginess. I'm glad I won this beautiful car, but like, oh man, is it hard to drive, because it's so unstable. Now, I don't think there's ever been a championship round on Sector 8, ever. Is it because it's a fictional track, or is it because they just can't set time goals for it? See, top 30 with single tank is pretty hard to do. My single tank time was pretty good, and I think I had the best one just in the cup all across the board among all 3 platforms with my 7. I don't think you could be able to get like a 4 or a 3 single tank. Maybe a 5 if you're lucky and have a good lap. But like, my lap was pretty good. No championship on Area 51 too. Maybe because of the real life relations with Area 51, who knows. But then on Munich they have no time goals. They just gave you a 1 lap time trial for those goals. They couldn't even program a time goal. Because they're lazy? Or they just forgot to do it? Or what? Oh my god, the skids are crazy. Yeah, the fictional fantasy tracks like Sector 8 give you a lot of leeway. You see, Nevada, you do have to kind of follow the desert style, and like China, you have to be like kind of oriental, hilly, whatever. And then, you know, Tokyo, it's night, always there in every racing game. There's never a daytime Tokyo track, which is kind of weird. I would like to see a daytime Tokyo track. I mean, Gran Turismo Sport has a daytime Tokyo track, but like they don't glam it up like, you know, Asphalt glams up their Tokyo at night. Yeah, the P1 GTR could not turn at all. don't know if they'll ever add Area 51 in those tracks to a quick race. Because, see, Area 51's, what, 2 years old now? Still not a quick race? I feel like they're just never gonna add it. Unfortunately, we're not gonna get a new track for the Christmas update. We didn't last year, and I don't think we're gonna get it this year either. I hope it's a good Christmas update, because they really hit the downhill with this one. I thought the bike update was bad, but this one might be worse. You know, at the end of this game's life cycle, when it's finally dead, and like you guys say, yeah, AA is dead, but no, they're still updating it. They're still giving us content. Once they stop giving us fresh content, then I'm going to review, you know, what were our high points, what were our low points, when was the game good, when wasn't it, what ruined the game, what made it great, all that fun stuff. The most fun tracks, the most hated tracks.
Howdy, it's your boy, baby.
Someone just subscribed. Thank you very much for subbing. Glad to see that Streamlabs is finally working. If only some people sponsored or donated, because they would get even funnier and even better donation messages. As Joseph did. That was from a South Park, the global warming. That was a soundbite from a very old South Park episode. They should be able to have us set, not only add all the tracks to QR, but also allow us to set how many laps to do in QR. So then we can have a real test. That was pretty bad. Alright, see ya for those who are leaving. We only have a few minutes left in the stream anyway. Would dynamic weather be possible? I don't think so, since weather doesn't really do anything anyway. You notice that's like, what is it? Is it Iceland, the track that rain? Even this one, it looks like there's water effects. It's not raining in Venice, really. You see those water effects, though. It's not really raining. Weather doesn't do anything. London, it rains. There's nothing on grip. Dynamic weather wouldn't really make sense. Plus, imagine that on phones. That is atrocious for the CPU and the GPU to handle that. Snow on Sector 8. See, the problem is, unlike the ice in Iceland, that was a really cool thing that they made reduced traction on that little ice patch on the worst route on Iceland, the longer one. That was actually really neat to see that they made adaptive like traction drops on the ice patches, but like it snows in Patagonia and there's nothing that they do on traction. Absolutely nothing. Tokyo, it rains. That's slippy just because the sidewalks are unstable. I don't believe it has anything to do with the weather. Because it even skids in the cave where there's no rain at all. Yeah, you can say there's wet tires, but this game's not advanced enough to have like wet tires and, you know, it's an arcade game. It's not supposed to be a simulation.
Howdy, it's your boy, baby.
Yeah, what we're gonna do, we're gonna open some boxes. So, here's what we have first. Let me find it. We have 4 blueprints. We're gonna open it, see what we get. Maybe we'll get something good. No, it's all terrible. All of it is terrible. Sell. 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 And then the rest of everything I'm keeping. Oh. Not gonna open all. Wait, did I see? Yeah, I need 11,000 additional slots to clear out my inventory. Alright, so let's open this champion kit box, because we had this from last week, and I claimed it, but I forgot to open it. So let's open it. Let's see if we get anything good. I'm gonna read off. Terrible start. Bad. 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 And we got the S tires. Not that bad. Advanced tech, just one. 3 mids. 3 techs. Onyx Zan, MP4A. These are all. Oh, we got a Porsche engine. GTRS. I don't need that. That was a terrible box. Absolutely terrible. Just atrocious. That's an abomination to boxes. Watch this Ultra box be much better. Not much better. I don't want to sell the Civic blueprint. Then we got the Ayrton Senna F1 blueprint that I don't need because I already have it. Let's use some more. Oh, how many do I have left? 9. Ooh, we're going to do a video. We're going to open 300 cards. We're going to open 10 of these when I get that one from Champion League. I'll do a video on that one. 300 cards. That's going to be insane. But it doesn't seem like it seems like I barely have enough. So, yeah, we also have a lot of blueprints from just here in general. I don't know. This is not a card game, though. We're not going to fuse everything. Let's keep racing. Just want to open that championship box. I play on the highest quality in the game because my computer can run it. Senna drove the MP4-4 through the MP4-8. His championship dominating car was the MP4-4, but the MP4-8 was the 1993 car, and that's when that was Senna's last year in McLaren. And then he went to Williams and died. He did not win the championship in 93 though. So even though the MP4-8 was a good car, it wasn't the winning one. I believe, was it Mansell or Prost that won that year? I don't remember. I'm not the biggest F1 historian. But, I think it was Prost, actually. But, yeah, anyway, it would have been really cool if Gameloft added the MP4-4, because that was such an iconic... There's some F1s that Gameloft shouldn't have added. You know what they should have added? They should have added the MP4-4 for Senna. They should have added... Instead of the MP4-25, the MP4-23, because Lewis Hamilton actually won the championship in that car, not the 25. He came close in the 25, but he didn't win it. Vettel won that year. And then Alonso's MP4-31. Oh boy, they had the GP2 engine in that one. They should have made like the engine explode in the MP4-31 to get maximum memes. And, yeah. And the M14A, I don't really know because I don't think Bruce McLaren ever won a championship, but he was their guy. They should have added other F1s too, like the Michael Schumacher's Ferrari F2004. They should have added, what is it? The F2007 that Kimi Räikkönen won in by surprise. They should have added just so many cool stuff, like the Ferrari 312T that Niki Lauda drove, whatever. The Renault RB9, I think it is, or RB8, whatever, won in 2010, I think. Well, it won 4 years in a row. Like, there's so many iconic cars they could have added. The best would be the Ferrari F2004 though, because that thing sounds just amazing. The MCL32 is even worse than the MP431, I think. I'm the hot dog one on iOS. Exactly as my username. No difference in spelling at all. Yeah, the MP4-4 was a lot better, like I just said, because I believe that won all but one race that season. That was what was so special about it. And Senna won the championship in that car. The MP4-8 was Senna's last year in McLaren. It wasn't a dominating car. Hamilton's winning Mercedes W08. See, I don't know if see the 2017 F1 cars. Mercedes is such a dominant thing right now. Although the Ferrari SF70H was pretty good this year. It wasn't perfect, but it was a challenge for sure. To the W08. But I don't know. You see, I don't know how many deals Asphalt got with the F1 to make those cars. I think they only were able to do McLaren since they are such a poor team right now. And, you know, they'll just promote their history through our game. The 4 eras of F1. What's really funny is that the MP431, it has the sound of like the MP425, the same sound, even though the MP425 was a V10 and the, I just saw Tokyo Flawless. Okay, this is gonna be fun. But the V10 was in the MP425, and then there's the V6 hybrid in the MP431. They have the same sound in the game. They're completely different in terms of sounds in real life. I can understand like kind of getting the same note with the MP4-8 and the 25, because I believe both of those were V10s. Or not V10s, sorry. The MP4-25 was a V8. And yeah, I believe V10 was the MP4-8, I think. But yeah, they have the exact same sounds, which is totally not real. Rip clan battle, I know, right? We didn't do it. Because RL never contacted me. I read the post too, and none of the teams want to make a selection, because they only got an hour and a half. I can't count on that since I'm not one of the coordinators. I was just told to make the drawing. And I was planning on doing that on stream, but guess not.
Howdy, it's your boy, baby.
Thank you very much for subscribing. Alright, so we got another opening because we got another champion box, whatever. We have another one right here, but we're not going to unlock that one for now. Let's do our last opening, see if we can change our luck and not change the window instead. Let's open one more box just to see. How good is this? Terrible start. Oh my god, this is such a bad box. Maresha B2. Okay, this is a terrible box. Never buy this because this is awful. This is purely awful. These are just terrible cards. Custom racing engine. Okay, okay, that was good. That was good. That was good. Huracan blueprint. I need that. Oh, Egoista. I don't have that. Yes, that's nice to have. That's nice to have. Well, I need 20 of these custom racing engines to max, not max pro my MP4 25. I have 14.
It's your boy,
I've been
baby.
saving that for a while. So let's do some more fusion. I have 1 out of 45 with that Egoista. Let's fuse again.
Howdy, it's your boy, baby.
And grab ourselves an Ultra Box. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rare Tech, Rare Tech. What are you doing here? You're not even used yet. Yeah, there's that four-stroke engine. Sell our useless blueprints for cars we don't own. Or cars we do own, sorry. I wouldn't want to sell blueprints for cars we don't own. I actually don't have the Impala because there are too many stupid hackers, and I have 7 blueprints waiting in boxes. I just don't bother to watch videos to try and get them. Alright, so now it is 11 a.m. So, you know. That's going to do it for our stream. We got a custom racing engine. That's our highlights. But, yeah. That is it for the stream. So, I will be back next week with the Arrinera Hussarya GT unlocked and hopefully some more content to show you guys. Thank you guys all for tuning in, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.